It's already an hour into the new day. It is the 19th of March already. And on the 25th, I believe, yes, of February, I went shopping. Among the other things that I had bought, I bought this. It's a Nikka whiskey from the barrel. Alcohol, 51.4%. Let's see what it says on the box. Nikka from the barrel, double matured blended whiskey, 50 centiliters, so that's 500 mils, that's half a liter. 51.4% product of Japan, the Nikka Whisky Distilling Company. www.nikkawhiskey.eu. EU, Europe. And there's a whole bunch of Japanese writing on here that I cannot read. See for yourself. Now, it says something else on here in the front. That's also in Japanese. Oh, there's the date. 15/4/31. So January, February, March. April 31st, 2015, the way it looks. Okay. So this has been in the bottle almost a couple of years. I don't believe there's an age statement. I don't know what else is in here. Oh, what a cute little bottle. Nikka whiskey from the barrel. Alc 51.4, and it has, what else does it say on here? Yeah, 15/4/31. It's all in Japanese. So it looks like, yeah, January, February, March, April 31st. And what's on the back? Ah, Nikka from the barrel, double matured blended whiskey, fabriqué au Japon. Oh, in English, in French even. There's a, and it says the Nikka Whiskey Distilling Co. Ltd. Imported by La Maison de Whisky Gustave Eiffel from France. That's funny as hell. So it's imported by somebody in France. And if you look at there, there's a no pregnancy symbol on there. I think that's cute. And there's the box. There ain't nothing left in it. That's going to go up on the wall back there, and I got a special place for it. There's a gap between the ceiling and the top of another barrel. Okay, there's some kind of a plastic. Oh, and it looks like it's easy to remove too. There's a plastic seal on here. Oh yeah, see, that was easy. Plastic seal. And a little cheap little plastic lined metal cap. And here we go. Ooh. That was a difficult pour because there's no neck on this little bottle. That's probably quite enough. Okay. So Nikka whiskey. Ooh. Nice aroma. It smells almost like a bourbon. What did I pay for this? Should say right here. Nikka from the barrel. $63.95. That's $73.59. That would be, okay, 74 and 37. If it was a 750 milliliter bottle, it would be like $110. That's not cheap. It's not cheap. But it makes it easier to try it and see what the experience is like. I don't mind punting for $74. It's an easier, it's less painful than $110 if you don't like it. Something tells me I'm going to like this though. It's got I'm getting a lot of caramel. A lot of caramel. Don't forget, this is only the second Japanese whiskey I've ever bought. The other one was the Suntory Toki, and this is Nikka. I'm getting a lot of oak. I wonder if they used a virgin oak for part of it. A lot of caramel. There is vanilla, yes. And it seems to be emerging more now as it's been opening up a little bit in the glass. How much did I say this was? 51.4%. So it is strong. I've been known to enjoy things that strong without water. I will probably add some water after giving it a taste neat. It doesn't say whether this is it smells like a bourbon. To me, it's like a bourbon. Like a very good bourbon. Like mostly corn whiskey. Maybe some of it is malted barley. But it's like a corn whiskey. It's like a high corn bourbon. Of course, it doesn't say. Well, maybe it does say, but I can't read this. Wait, I'm getting a bit of chocolate too. Yes, I am. It's emerging now. A little bit of chocolate. Well, I think I'll taste it. Interesting. It's got an oily mouthfeel. It tastes a bit like chocolate or Tootsie Roll. Huh. It smells like a bourbon. And on the first impression, it tastes like chocolate. Okay. Let's do this again. Take our time on it. Yeah, see, now I'm getting more of the chocolate note. But there's a corn thing to it too. It smells like a corn whiskey. Like a bourbon. Now I'm getting more of that corn sweetness. Tricky little whiskey, this. corn whiskey, corn whiskey, corn whiskey. The deeper I dig, the less I get in the way of caramel and vanilla, and I get more chocolate. In Tootsie Roll, I'm reminded of how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 1, 2, crunch, 3. The Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop. There it is. More chocolate on the nose. Wait, there's something else. Is it marzipan? I'm getting a bit of an almond thing right in the gap of my two front teeth. Do that again. Heavy Tootsie Roll. Whatever that was in the little gap between my two front teeth, it's gone now. But there is a mouth-watering coating all over my mouth. It's Tootsie Roll. It's a little bit dry. It's a bit of sweetness, like the corn. It has elusive flavors that sort of creep in and creep out. I can't describe it any other way. Now I'm getting grass. Some of it fresh cut. Some of it just waving in the breeze. Yes, fresh cut grass. Did you know that the smell that you get from fresh cut grass is the grass's way of crying out for help and crying out that there is danger? It's cool, all the things you can learn on the internet. Fresh cut grass now. The Tootsie Rollness is almost gone. What an intriguing little dram. It evolves after you pour it. Fresh cut freaking grass. And maybe a soupçon of coconut. This stuff is interesting. And if I know the Japanese, I can't say that I do. But if I know them, they planned every little piece of this. They planned it to be the way it is. And it's evolving down to fresh cut grass. that Tootsie Roll chocolate note is fading. Tricky. Mostly now I'm getting Tootsie Roll. What will happen? Did I say coconut? There's a bit of coconut. If I add water, there's a bit of water. If I add water, what will happen to this? Will it just water it down, or will it open something up? That is the mystery until you try, isn't it? Good gosh, I'm on my 5th dram, and I'm beginning to sound like I'm in my happy place. I'm just thinking that I'm sounding that way. I'm not exactly drunk, yet I'm far from sober. And I've just got that little buzz on that makes me feel happy all over. Let's see now. It's layers of fresh cut grass and Tootsie Roll. Not unpleasant at all. It doesn't have any of those minty notes that you would get out of Paul John edited. Grassy, fresh cut grass. What have they done to the taste when I added water? Not quite as oily as it was. It's more watered down naturally. I'm getting some Tootsie Roll, but not as much as I was before. It's a watered down Tootsie Roll compared to before. And I did not put much in. I put, a little spoon, and I didn't exactly fill it up. This one works just fine neat. Well, Nikka from the barrel. I know that when I tried the Suntory Toki, my friend in Switzerland, Dago Cleo, answered and told me how to say cheers in Japanese, but I forget. And I'm in the middle of recording now, so I don't feel like going back and checking out what his comments said. So I think it would still be fair to say arigato.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.